Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Zoom and this video is going to be about a case study about the HRM Human Resource Management subject that I'm learning. And I just finished presenting the case study, which I think it was very interesting to learn. So that's why I'm sharing with you guys. Now, we're going to begin by learning about the case study and then moving on to the presentation that I gave. Like, I'm going to share what I presented because for some reason my group got a good score. So I am confident that I can share, okay? The information will be accurate. So let's begin with studying the case study first. I got this file from my Ajahn from Google Classroom. So, this is about two hotels, as you can see here. Background information. Okay, let's begin here. Approaches to HRM in the hotel sector. I think I'm gonna go very fast. So basically, this background information is saying that the hotel industry, hotel sector, the HRM in this sector is strongly influenced by the variability of customer demand. So it means that hotels, when they open, it's like they open all year, but throughout the year, it has different demand. So some season will be high demand, like tourist season, like Christmas, Songkran, all those stuff, but some season is like very low in demand. So that's why they say that it has variability, it varies a lot. So yeah, that's the background information. And in this case study, we're going to compare two hotels. The first one is the Mercury Hotel over here. The Mercury Hotel, basically, to sum up, the Mercury is better in many ways. The other one, the Luna Hotel, is not as good as the Mercury Hotel. So the Mercury and the Luna Hotel, if you read the first paragraph over here, it's very similar. It's like they're both 4-star rated and the rooms are nearly the same amount, like not exactly the same, but nearly the same. Also, the member staff, like not that different. So we're gonna move on to the main difference, which is the employee management strategy. You see, the thing about this case study, to sum up very fast, is that these two hotels have very similar aspects in terms of location, rooms, number of employees. The only difference is in the employee management. And in this part, throughout the article, we'll be talking about how different is that. The Mercury Hotel has a lot of types of employees, part-time and full-time, but they also have a lot. Like they find other type of employees like return staff, casual employees, which we have contracted casual and non-contracted casual. And over here, you're gonna see that I'm so sorry, but I hope that you guys can pause and read over here about how each type of employees are designed to work in different type of occasions. Now, this part is also very important. It's about communication. To sum up, the Mercury Hotel has a very good communication between the top managers and the frontline employees. So they have weekly, monthly, activities, which are meetings to be clear. And those meetings, the staffs are allowed to ask questions from the top managers. So they're very close with each other, and that's a good thing. Like you can ask your boss about anything. And another one is staff turnover, which should be a problem, but the Mercury says it's not that big of a problem. In this paragraph, they have said that they're trying to do a lot of things to reduce this number of the turnover rate. This is also very interesting. Absenteeism at the Mercury is considered acceptable. I'm still like wondering because I haven't really presented about this absenteeism, but I think it's very interesting. Like, how is it acceptable? People not going to work, like, how is it acceptable? Okay, next. The Luna Hotel. If I'm going too fast, I am so sorry. I hope you guys can pause and read it. I don't want to read all of it again. The Luna Hotel is, yeah, the locations are the same, all the stuff that I have said before. The difference is about the employee management. And one of the most important things of the Luna Hotel that we need to know about it is that the Luna Hotel has made themselves very clear that they want to focus on the casuals rather than the full time. So yeah, that's the point. And we're gonna go deeper about it in the presentation part. Another important point is that employee communication, this paragraph is predominantly one way. Yeah, that's the only keyword, one way. One way communication, top down, whatever you can call it. The top managers are there to inform information to the employees, and then that's it. There are no exchanging information, no discussing together. And this paragraph is very important, but we're gonna go over it in the presentation part. Moving on to the presentation part, which I think it's gonna be more fun than the previous part. I don't know who's gonna be watching this video, but if you guys are like the BC students who may get the same case study, and you're looking at this presentation, just don't copy everything, okay? Just take it as an example. I mean, this case is already on the internet, so I cannot stop you guys from like copying, but well, don't do it. It's better to think on your own, okay? Just take this as a guideline. So this one is about the background of the hotel industry and how the external factors affect two of them. So what are the external factor in this case? External factor in terms of HRM is like basically anything that is not human, like if it's internal, it would be the human aspects of the HRM. But if it's external, it's something outside the company or outside the people area that will affect the people itself. This information is from the background part of the paragraph. It says that the fluctuating demand. Remember how I said that the hotel sector will have different demands throughout the year, right? So during Christmas, they will have a lot of people. If it's not Christmas, if it's maybe September this month, there's nothing special, then why would we go there? Like maybe some people would go, but not everyone. That's one of the external factor because we're not talking about people, we're talking about how the demands affect the hotel industry. This is a very clear external factor about location because once again, location is not directly about the internal employees inside. It's about the location itself. It's about the ground. It's about the area and all those stuff. So that's the external factor because both Mercury and Luna Hotel are in the same proximity or same location, which will affects in many ways. How does being in the same location affect both of them? As Mercury and Luna hotels are in the same location, it became more clear that if you guys are in the same area, you basically have everything the same. And the only difference that one of them is going to be better is the HRM strategy. So that's why I realized how important HRM is. It's the people inside that will make the difference. Comparison of two hotels' approaches. I didn't write the full version, but hotels' approaches, what I meant is employee management approaches because this is about HRM subject. Number one, the Mercury Hotel prioritizes all types of employees. To make it very easy, imagine you're applying to both hotels. Both hotels, you can choose any jobs. You can choose to be full-time, part-time, permanent, return staff, contracted casuals, non-contracted casuals. And if you apply any of these positions in the Mercury Hotel, it's like they're gonna tell you, oh, no matter what types of employees you're gonna become, we're gonna take care of you. And we have create a tailored approach to each type of employee. So you will definitely be taken care of in different ways. But if you apply to the Luna Hotel, it's like the HR is saying to you that, oh, if you're applying to be a full-time employees, I won't take care of you that much because the Luna Hotel loves the casual employees only. Now, do you see the difference? That's why I say the Mercury Hotel prioritizes all types of employees, while the Luna Hotel prioritizes only casual employees. Number two is the Mercury Hotel provides more training than the Luna Hotel. And the Mercury Hotel did a very good job in providing training, not only basic training, but also a further training for skills flexibility. Training for skills flexibility is like they train every person to be able to do everything. So one person, one employee will be able to do something else outside their responsibility. And training for management, this can be for top managers because if you train managers well, managers will know how to train their subordinates better as well. But the Luna Hotel has made it very clear in the article that they want to minimize training costs. So it seems like they don't value training that much. Number three, the Mercury Hotel has strong communication between employers and employees or top managers and the subordinates. But the Luna Hotel has a poor one-way communication. Everyone in my class thought that it's very nice of the Mercury Hotel to do weekly formal departmental meetings, monthly meetings. I really like how the staff can ask questions directly to the general manager. And the other point I really like is not only they can ask question, but how often they can ask. They can ask weekly, they can ask monthly. The Luna Hotel, they have meetings, of course, but the meetings are for us as employees to sit down and listen. And we're not that encouraged to ask questions. So that's a one-way communication, which considered a pure a poor one-way communication is not that good. But this is very interesting. My friend put this Marriott International's case study. So if you're wondering which hotel you want to follow to be better, Marriott. But there's also a lot from other groups, but I can't remember the name. Lastly, we're gonna end with the interesting points. So actually, there are a lot of interesting points I got from this case study, but in the presentation, I only have time for like two interesting points. The first one is from the Luna Hotel case, is labor turnover really positive? I think we can all agree that if we have never read about this article, we would always think that labor turnover is a negative thing. Because why would you want your employees to leave the company like a lot? The Luna Hotel case, it says that they think labor turnover can be a good thing, like a blessing in disguise, they say it, because it's a natural wastage. A natural wastage is a new word for me, and I really like it because it's very interesting. Natural wastage is when employees leave the company naturally. Or maybe it's a good thing that employees with bad performance just leave naturally. We don't have to fire them. And then we're gonna have better people coming in. But another question is, what if those people who left are actually good? You know, from the time I have read about Luna Hotel case, I always wonder, what's going on with your hotel? Like, what's going on with your HRM strategy? That continues to another question. How did the Luna Hotel survive? So my answer is that the Luna Hotel survived because the employees. We need to go back to what I learned from my professor from the very first class. He asked us a question. There are two managers, Manager A and Manager B. Manager A has done a very good job in the five management process, planning, organizing, staffing, leading, controlling. Manager A has done everything right. Manager B does everything wrong. No plan, no allocating task. Basically did a bad job, a worse job than Manager A. So the first question is who's gonna succeed? And everyone says Manager A. And then my professor added another important point. Manager A did everything good but hired the wrong people. Manager B did everything wrong but hired the right people. In the end, Manager B succeeded. Maybe the Luna Hotel has the Manager B who is so bad at everything but hires the right people. Good people who still stays in the Luna Hotel might be the reason that the Luna Hotel survived. Because at the end, the most important thing about HRM is that you will get the results through people. But I also want to add on, like, you don't only get results through people, but also through the right people. So choose your people wisely. Or maybe choose your manager wisely. That's it for our Mercury and Luna Hotel case. I hope you guys enjoy the video and gain more knowledge about HRM. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.